The residents of Lucky House in Hong Kong are anything but fortunate. They are some of the poorest people in the most expensive city in the world. In one of its 46 square meter, 500 square feet apartments, 30 residents live in purpose-built plywood bunk beds, each with its own sliding door, colloquially known as coffins. 2 rows of bunks, 16 bunks in each row, still space for 2 more people. The residents are retirees, working poor, drug addicts, and people with mental illnesses, mostly those unable to keep pace with the spiraling cost of housing in Hong Kong. In many ways their home feels like a railroad sleeper car, but even more cramped and uncomfortable, and with none of the charm or romanticism that comes with train travel. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. A resident in his coffin cubicle photographed Benjamin Haas for The Guardian. For a week I lived at Lucky House, crammed in a stuffy bunk teeming with bedbugs at night, my days spent lazing around with not much to do besides talk to the other residents, stare at my mobile phone, and sleep. Bedbugs, methane, no natural light. When I enter my coffin for the first time, I immediately notice the strong musty smell. I imagine the other residents in their bunks, each one roughly 60 centimeters, 2 feet wide and 170 centimeters, 5 feet long, with only enough space to sit up. Living in such a confining space takes a mental toll, but my week pales in comparison to the other residents who have been living there for months, sometimes years. At night I can hear everything happening around me, every punch, kick and scream from my neighbor's kung fu movie, the smacking of lips eating barbecue meat with rice, a brief argument over who'll use the soul shower next, and, of course, a symphony of snoring. The next morning the sound of a plastic travel alarm clock first wakes me up at 5:30 a.m.